Hi, I'm Cen YUE. I'm applying for the graduate program in public relations at Boston University. Through books and discussions with a few very special people who study public relations, I have developed a great curiosity about this field. After learning how to perform research into the patterns of public relations, I would love to bring the knowledge back to China. And when the next generations of students like me develop a curiosity about this field, I would be able to teach them. Because I'm pretty interested in crisis PR management, in the short term, I'd like to work in some PR agencies to accumulate practical experience. But ultimately, my goal is to popularize PR in China and provide professionals with more academic training. It is my uncle who gives me the most significant influence in my life. When I was a little girl, he worked in Canada and often bought me children's books in English and Disney cartoon DVDs, which greatly sparked my interest in English language learning and Western culture. The small city I grew up in was quite isolated from the outside world. It is my uncle who often emailed me, showing me pictures of his life in a different culture. He really opens my eyes, and to some extent, his personal endeavor has encouraged me to make my mind to study abroad. My uncle is a very hardworking person who is not satisfied with his previous accomplishments. He studied in the same university as I am now attending. It is very famous in our province, but not a top school in China. In order to further his goal in computer science, he studied very diligently and became one of the only 2 students that year finally admitted by Beijing University of Post and Telecommunications, a top university in China. Like my uncle, I would like to further my study in the United States and broaden my life experience. My hometown Jining is a part of Shandong province, which is located in east coastal region of China. Confucius is the most famous representative in my hometown because he was born here. If you want to learn more about China, I would recommend you to have a cultural tour in my hometown. You can visit the mansion Confucius lived and educated, and the temple his worshippers came to pay homage. There are Confucius epigrams everywhere in the caps or on the billboards, so you can have a better understanding of the Confucian culture in person. My hometown Jining is also famous for Weishan Lake, the biggest freshwater lake in northern China. My friends and I usually enjoy ourselves by Weishan Lake during summer because there are different kinds of beautiful lotus flowers. My hometown Jining is not a big city. When I was little, I always complained I wasn't born in Beijing or Shanghai, where I may enjoy better education or have more colorful life experience. However, as I grew up, I gradually learned to appreciate the beauty of my hometown. Although it is not the shopping paradise or the financial center, I do enjoy hiking and rowing in the weekends, and I do enjoy spending time with the nice teachers and friends in my school. Although the educational resources are limited here, I've learned to use my initiative to study more and practice more. The last point about my hometown, if you came here one day, I would definitely invite you to have an all-fish feast featuring local delicacies cooked with fish. Thank you for listening.